Here we are.
Live
Welcome to YouTube.
for the last time.
4:15. We're not done with YouTube forever. Let's just be clear. Today's a little bit of a funeral for 4:15 Live.
Yeah.
But it's only because we are creating some more more weekly stuff, pre-recorded, and then we're staying with our live stuff on Sundays. Wednesdays has been hard.
Yeah, they've been kind of like...
Well, I think you got a lot going on at 4:15, so we want to make this as best we can for all of you, and so we thought.
I think originally they were very good.
Right.
Yeah,
But
then kind of trickled
We've
off.
kind of gone up and down. Okay, so we got Mike's here. Macy's. I'm sorry, 2 minutes late. That's on us. That is on us.
Yeah.
I am an impatient, and Lex is here.
Aw.
Love
Hi,
Lex. Lex kills it at the emojis.
He really does.
He's our emoji
Every
king.
time.
Every time, just nails it. Does a super good job. We got a text from. It is up. Oh, it is up. Wow, Macy texted me like a lot,
Wow, normally you're the one that texts her.
but she's texting me.
And everyone else in you.
Got it. I'm waiting. Not up. A minute late. I'm an impatient. I'm an Aries. Oh, she's an Aries. I'm learning things.
Apologize.
I know. She's so
Apologies,
funny.
Macy.
Oh, dude, with the smiley face dog. Lex with the emoji. Good job, Lex. Well played. Hey, everybody, we have Mike McKay here today. Say hi, Mike.
We did. We had him
We
here.
had him here. He was here at one point. Kennedy's going to work on Mike McKay here in a second because he's going to play a major role in our game here coming up.
That would be so sad if we lost him.
We lost Mike.
He's like the entire
I'm going to text him, but... hey, so a couple quick announcements. We have video challenge this week. It's embracing the outdoors. So your video challenge Sunday due at, I'm going to say 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. on Sunday.
It's
It's
just
just
like
you.
the back of my head now.
How are you
we really
here
lost.
and here there? Oh my
It
goodness.
was like Mikeception, and now it's like Kennedy.
Now it's Kennedy section. Hey, what? We lost you. All right, we're texting Mike. Technical difficulty, but
Yeah.
I'm going on my phone. The internet went out. Give me a sec. Okay. Well,
man.
we'll be back.
Okay.
Mike will be back.
I'm gonna like not have my.
Embrace the Outdoors challenge this week. And so Sunday by 3, you send us a 1-minute video of you embracing the outdoors. So whatever that means, whatever that looks like for you, what's it mean for you to embrace the outdoors is what we're asking. So I'm excited for these. These have been really fun. Stacey and Sammy were going to join us. They can't, sadly, this week. They got some other stuff going on. So it's going to be Student Ministries, Kennedy and I, killing it.
Boom.
That's how we roll.
Oh, sanitize now.
Sanitize.
Blech,
Oh,
blech.
how dare you have a... It's like the first high five I've given
I know.
in like 2 months.
I like almost
Like,
took it
oh,
back,
no.
and then I was like,
Oh, yeah. This lady at the store, like the
I have no idea how
checkout
to
lady.
get the back of my head off of here.
Oh, you gotta admit, Mike.
Oh.
He's waiting.
do I
You just gotta
do
go.
that
You gotta move the mouse over here, and then there you go.
oh.
But this lady at the store gave me a hug. It was really weird.
A hug?
I know, it was a little much. She was wearing a mask and everything, but like I was picking up brownie mix. She couldn't reach the top thing. I went and grabbed it, and she was like, "Oh, thank you." And I didn't know. I felt so bad. It was really weird.
My goodness.
I
I
know.
can't even, like, I'm not even.
It was weird.
Okay, yeah. Like, Alex, I
Yeah.
dropped off her gift last week to thank her,
Yeah.
and we both were like, no. Like, we're not
Can't.
gonna hug. We're gonna
Should, but won't. There he is. And he's back.
Make this full screen.
Let's zoom up. Yeah, there we go. There's Mike's room. Mike, you're live back on YouTube, buddy. Good to see you,
Yeah.
my man.
Good.
So,
Good. So Mike's here, which is fun. So we got a great day for you today. This is our last 4:15 live. We're not going to go live midweek anymore. We're going to only live on Sundays. But we're going to have some videos for you throughout the week, some different devotional things that we're going to talk about on Sunday. So our hope is that you'll watch kind of some shorter videos throughout the week, respond to those on Sunday with us live here on YouTube. So
yeah.
thanks for being with us here on our last 4:15 live.
Yeah.
It's AP week. This is finals week.
It is. Yeah.
There's so much stuff going on. And thank you guys for jumping in. Macy, Lex, Mike, Rachel Adamson is even on. Yay, Mike's. So we got a lot of time. So Mike, McKay,
Yes.
how we doing, buddy?
Good.
Dude, give me like your quick Corona summary. Like what's life been like for you for the last like couple months? Just school stuff, like life at home, all the things.
It's been Pretty boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of video games
Nice.
and getting my homework done.
Are you getting your homework done?
Yeah, I'm getting all of it done.
Oh boy, your grades have gone up, hey?
You should be, except in one class because I didn't do the assignment because I don't want to. But like,
I've been there.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a thing. No worries. We get you. Okay. So how have you navigated all the feelings with do you miss school? Do you miss your friends? Do you just miss life not locked in at home?
yeah, I definitely do.
What do you feel like you miss the most?
Probably school because it's where most of my friends are. But like,
We lost it. We're back. We're still there? Oh, we're still there. Okay, good. For some reason, it just went black on my screen for a second.
Dang.
Yeah, so you say that. Sorry, say that again. What do you miss the most?
school.
Okay.
It's where most of my friends are, and I like in classes. So,
Yeah.
but
Do you feel like in all of this, do you feel like you've grown at all as a person?
maybe.
Maybe? What would stop you from feeling like you have grown as a person?
I don't know, because I'm just like being lazy all day. So like, not doing much.
So some of the stuff that you were dealing with before, you're like kind of still dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happens. Rachel thinks it's funny that you said maybe grown. You feel like it's a maybe
I'm not
for
sure.
you.
We'll just
I don't know.
stop.
I mean, I appreciate the honesty. Like, you just keeping it real, Mike. That's you are, dude. You just keep it real. So, what happened here? We lost. Oh, we're back. Okay. You were one of our you were one of our driveway drop-offs. Tell me, what was it experience like having the journal set up in your driveway?
Well, it was surprising. First off,
That's the point.
Yeah.
We nailed it.
I think it was it was nice, but like I just think it was weird because like the neighbors were thought I was weird probably.
That makes sense.
It's all right, though. Having good neighbors. Like a good neighbor, Mike McKay's journaling in his driveway.
Yeah.
It rings like the State Farm commercial. But have you been journaling in your journal since?
I try, but it's just like I forget sometimes.
Okay.
Aw.
And but I mean I do like with the devotional. Sunday I think, or could have been Monday.
Yeah.
I read the part in the Bible that I recommended, and then I talked with my mom about it, and journaled about that. So
That's awesome.
Oh, nice. Snaps.
we're trying to snap every day.
We'll snap it for you. Snap it for you, buddy. You get some snaps. So yeah. So you got.
every day, but
That's cool. So you got a journal, you got the devotional, and you got some pens.
How are the pens treating you?
Yeah. How are those pens doing?
pretty good.
It's just smooth when you write. Just
Smooth.
silky. Solid. Oh, well, dude, that was a fun one for us. I think that was the one that's gotten the most love, I think, on the Instagrams and Facebook so far.
Yeah.
So,
That one was good.
we do have a driveway drop-off coming. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. Cross some fingers. But this week's going to be fun, too. So, anyway. Mike, can you prepare people for what it's like to have something dropped off in your driveway? What would the advice you would give to your friends out there on YouTube?
Just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
Awesome.
It's good advice.
Yeah.
Just in life, you know?
really
Just
is.
be yourself.
Yeah.
You do
really
you.
can't be anybody else.
No, you can't. You're going to try, but don't.
Yeah.
Just be yourself,
don't
Mike.
don't even try.
Don't even do it.
Don't even go
Don't
there.
even-
Like, for me, I was trying to like blend in, so it was less noticeable that I was sitting in a driveway. And that didn't work out too well, but like,
That makes more sense, like why you stayed on the ground.
Yeah, you were laying down the whole time. That was the funny part for me.
Then we set up the 2 chairs.
Yeah, you had plenty of sitting
Right.
options, but yet you chose the carpet on the ground, which I thought
Yeah.
was funny.
That's good.
But okay, we do have a game we want to play with you today, Mike, and so Kennedy's
Yes.
going to try to get this
Yeah.
up. We'll see how this works.
The same fun
Um,
thing as last week where I have to do both.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
figure out how to get you on both. So,
What's this way?
you gotta go the other way.
The other
You
way?
go the other way.
This
Yeah,
way?
yeah. Yep.
Sick.
So she's gonna figure this out. We got to make him bigger though, right?
Yeah.
Dude, this is great YouTube
I
right
know.
now.
Quality.
Quality youth. Okay, so today's game. This is so again, final 4:15 live. We're going to stay live on YouTube on Sunday mornings, but our midweek stuff is going to turn more to like some pre-recorded stuff. We're going to send on the YouTube channel, on Facebook, Instagram, things like that. So be following all of our different channels, be following all the different things, so you can get what's going on in youth stuff. It's been fun creating content, and I hope you guys have liked it. We've enjoyed making that stuff for you. Nothing beats being together, but we do have this unique medium of like YouTube and stuff where we can, still be encouraged, still point each other to Jesus, still worship together. Mm-hmm. And so that's what we've been trying to stay kind of in tune with in the midst of all the things that are going on. So,
Yeah.
But we've come a long way.
We really have.
This is a deal. 4:15, there's, how
It
many
feels
of we-
like kind of like historical, like everything that we've been through on this YouTube channel.
Right. I think live on YouTube, this is like our 15th episode.
Yeah, probably.
How many you think, Mike? Look at him count.
I was thinking like 16.
16? I think that's about right. Because like 9 weeks times 2, that'd be 18. Right? 9 plus
Yeah.
9.
Well,
then we
I
missed
think
Easter.
we're in like going on 2 months,
Yeah.
8 weeks. Maybe Sunday will be 16th. Maybe this is the 15th.
Moral story. We've had a good
It's
run.
too many.
It's been great. We miss you. It's been too many. It's a good point. We miss having you here in the youth room. We miss seeing you guys and just playing games and being together. But we've been able to connect here, and that's been really fun. So we created a little bit of a montage, or Kennedy did, not we.
Yeah.
Kennedy did, of just some great memories we have of 4:15. So let's watch that now. Here we go. Right. We are super live. Welcome to 4:15 live at 4:15. You appreciate just general like punctuality?
I mean, it's just attractive, really.
So 9 of you here today. Oh, we got 10. Double digits. Oh, now we're back to 9. Oh, Haley, we're 5. Whoa, whoa.
Five.
Our goal is always
Now-
double digits. Can I bring that closer to the camera? Okay, so the book starts. My life started in the arms of luxury.
Yes.
Enough said. So here's 120 pepperoni pizza rolls.
Is there 4D? So it's 3D plus 1D for delicious.
Oh my goodness, we talked about this. Where is the prep?
Oh my god, now there's
We're live. There's an ad?
There's an ad.
What are we doing with
You will be
ads?
missing
It's going to be really fun. Brody, how do you feel about you just having your head on Bob Barker right
I think
now?
it's weird because the hand is definitely aged about 70
Ooh,
years.
still old. You got
So
the
it's
little...
a little different.
Today, friends, Plato Barker is back. Plato Barker is back. It's everything. Like Carl said, turtle. That's funny. So it looks like
Like
this. Like it's a snake. It's a snake. What about a snake? It's a snake. It's a hose. It's a snake. It's a hose. Snake or a hose? Snake. Chiro. Is it Chiro? Is it Chiro? What about Chiro? He's doing it now. Oh, there's more. That's crazy. Yeah.
So if your picture's not high quality, guess you don't get a good grade.
For real, because it's like if it's blurry or whatever, you don't get counted for it. Dang. So, yeah. So this is weird.
It feels kind of surreal to me. Like it's happening, but it doesn't feel like it's actually happening.
part of school. It's hard not to see people every day, and it's like kind of sad to miss school. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Go on the roads. It's very weird.
Yeah. Totally. What are you, Ashley?
Same thing. It's been really weird, but also kind of like a realization for me of how important school is, and like
I think it's just weird not to leave the house at all some days, and you're just there. You don't see anybody else. I think that's like the biggest thing is you only see your family.
But do you feel like is there anything you're doing to try to like stay positive or like I don't know, just maintain like good mental health, I guess, and all this?
Have you said
Great tip. Upbeat music. I think that's super helpful. Positive vibes. Always good. We pray these things in the name of your son. Everyone said.
Amen.
Lord, we pray these things in the name of your son. Everyone said. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. I really like this part because people say amen on the thing. So it's kind of fun. Okay. Now, in Jesus' name, everyone said. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. They're all gonna. It's still my favorite part. It was a pretty fun one. That was a good one.
I am the hand to hold, I am the truth, I am the way. Just come to me, I'm all that you need.
Oh,
Wow.
the feels.
So good. Really, it was a lot of Brody doing charades.
A lot of Brody doing charades. The amount of games we've done. Mike, what's been your favorite game that we've done on the YouTubes? Got a location change here for Mike.
I don't even know, to be honest. Well, let's see here. I think I like them all. They're all pretty unique.
You like them all.
What about out of like all the Bob Barkers that we've done?
Like, quick recap.
Yeah.
Plato was back. Kennedy Brazel was back twice.
Yeah.
Brody Barker was back. The gift card was back.
Yep.
Palms were back.
Palms were back.
Palms were back.
Plato is back.
Plato is back.
I think that's it.
And then Bob Barker was back.
Again.
Again.
Palm tree's back.
Palm tree was back. You like the palm tree?
I love the palm tree.
Aw.
Dude, we lost you. Look, it's just Mike's like, oh, there he's back. Okay, good. Okay, so let's play some games. What are we doing today, Kennedy?
Okay, today, in the spirit of like final YouTube Live, we're going for like the last laugh.
Not the final YouTube Live.
Okay,
the
sorry, I
final
keep saying that,
afternoon.
the final.
Because we're
Wednesday,
still,
midweek.
we're still, like,
We'll be here
YouTube is still very active. We are still but midweek is going more to pre-recorded
Yeah.
and then live on Sundays. That's the deal.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Last midweek laugh.
Midweek live. There it is.
And just like to come together and like
Palm trees all the way, by the way. Rachel
sick.
loves those palms.
Yes.
Love those
Palms
palms.
is back. I was going to say Palms is back because like when we originally edited the picture or like put it in, it like cut off.
Yeah, girl.
So instead of like the palm is back, it said Palms is back or something.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway.
Keep going.
Okay, we're playing a game where we are going to try and make Mike McKay laugh. Okay, so we're going to do 3 rounds, and we're going to have you text in things to Mike Noonan,
It's me.
and we'll either, like, if it's, like, something, we'll read it out loud, or if it's, like, a picture, we'll show it to Mike, and the goal is, Mike, to not laugh, okay?
Yeah.
So this is like that game, like, it's like Honey, I Love You, I think is what it's called.
Won't you please
Where
be
you're like-
smile?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of like that, but with laughing. So if we can, in all 3 rounds, make Mike laugh, I think we get a prize.
That's the goal.
Collectively.
Whoever has the funniest jokes. Like, you you submit a joke, you think it's funny, boom. Like, he laughs with your joke, then we'll send you something in the mail.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Collective prizes.
Collective. We're working together.
We're just all gonna laugh,
I
right?
feel like we've competed a lot on the YouTube. It feels good to,
Why,
be...
from the beginning, we were like, this is a competition
Yeah.
every week.
No. Collaborative.
Yeah.
Community. Connection. That's what we're looking for.
Okay, cool.
Okay, first one.
So-
First thing to make. You ready for this, Mike?
Yep, I'm ready.
Straight face, my dude.
Yeah.
So here it is. First one, you got to do a dad joke.
Yep.
So what's your favorite dad joke? Which would be, like, what's an example of a dad joke?
Well, I tried that one time to tell one, and nobody thought it was funny. So I'd be pretty good at this.
Okay, what time did the man go to the dentist?
I don't know.
Tooth hurty. We got him. Got him.
Yeah.
Right there. Just a
Oh
little.
my goodness.
Oh.
Dang, that was
Lex,
great.
hold on to that knock joke. Don't do it yet.
Ooh.
Lex is ready for the one, but don't do it
Sneaky
yet. Don't do it
dirt.
yet.
I know, sorry.
Um,
The slides there.
Okay, here you go. Corbin sent us one. He only got one part of it though. So Corbin, you gotta send the other part too. Okay, ready? Oh, this is good. Mike, you ready?
Okay, wait. Should we give him a
Yeah.
moment to prepare?
Moment to prepare. Lock it in. Okay, here we go. Why did the old man fall in a well? You gotta say why.
Oh, I thought you asking Kennedy.
No, we're asking
That's
you
your
now.
game. Okay, why did the old man
Wait,
fall in the
answer the
well?
first one.
And the answer is he didn't see that well. Locked it in. Locked it in. Corbin, that's a no-go. That's a no-go.
Dang.
That's a no-go. Good work. We'll keep sending me some other ones. Daniel Straight, it's here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to text some Daniel real quick. We are live. Okay,
Oh, I
other ones.
got one.
You have one
Your
for your
own
own
dad
name?
joke?
Your own dad joke? Okay,
you
go
can
for
say
it.
it without laughing.
Inspire people, my man.
Okay, ready for this?
Yep.
What do you call a rooster staring at a pile of lettuce?
I don't know.
Salad bar.
A chicken sees a salad.
Oh my goodness!
Sees the salad.
No.
These get me every time. They get me every time. Okay. Okay. Whenever the cashier at the grocery store asks my dad if he would like the milk in a bag, he replies, "No, just leave it in the carton."
Ah!
Did we get you, Mike? No.
Just
No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, why do chicken coops only have 2 doors? Because
Why?
because if they had 4, they would be chicken sedans. A sedan's a 4-door car.
Oh, dang.
That's the deal.
That was a good one.
Okay, Corbin, take 2. Here we go, Corbin. Did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece.
He like swallows the
She's like, I feel like he tries to go like frowny face to like hold back the laughter. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Okay, Corbin, you're 0 for 2 right now, my man, but it's okay. Rachel, you got one? Lex, text me, my man. Send me some awesome. I got some other ones here. I got some bangers right here. Okay. Dad, make me a sandwich. Poof! You're a sandwich. It's like a magician. No, Mike's not doing it. Mike's not doing it. Oh. Hey, okay, here you go, Mike. Ready for this one? You ready? I
Yeah.
want to make sure you can still make noise. Maybe that's why you have been laughing so far.
Oh, true.
Suddenly,
Audio goes out. And
it
we don't
just
hear the
went out.
laughing, and he like.
Okay, Mike, how do you make a Kleenex dance?
How?
You put a boogie in it. Let's go! That was Mike Newton. That was Mike Newton right there.
Good one.
Look at that stuff. That was good. Oh, okay. That's really funny.
Dang.
Okay. Do we have any more of
Any more
these?
dad jokes? I should have had my own ready. What was I thinking?
I got one.
Okay, here we go. Hit it, buddy.
A thief broke into my house last night. He
Oh.
started searching for money, so I woke up and searched with him.
Because he didn't have any money. That's his thing.
Good.
Okay. Hey, Mike, how do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it.
Oh my goodness.
It's not. No, that's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, here we go. Dad. Okay, Dad says this to you, Mike. Did you get a haircut? No, I got them all cut. He wants to. It's just not happening. Corbin's my guy, though. Corbin's my guy.
That was
Trying to figure it
good.
out. Good job. Good job. Okay, next one. This
Yes.
one's for Lex.
Yep.
I think Lex is going to be the only one who's going to kill it at this one. Corbin went 0 for 3, FYI. But we still love him. Okay, here we go. Give me your best knock-knock joke. Right?
Do I have one?
Do you
I
have
think
one?
the only one I know is knock knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Let us who?
Lettuce and it's cold outside.
Does that count? Did you mute yourself?
No, I'm still on. I'm not.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, Lex, give me a good one. Knock, knock. Who's there, Lex? Knife. Knife who? Dude, this is where the delay on the comment section lets us down in a big way.
So fun.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Knife. Knife who? He's typing. He's typing.
Suspense.
It's nice to meet you. That'll play. That'll play. That'll play.
That one was good.
Good
I
job,
like
Lex.
that one.
Lex is a winner. Lex is a winner.
Nice.
Okay, right now we're currently on knock knock jokes. We're gonna put Lex's on the feed here. Okay, Mike, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lean on.
Lean on who?
Leon. Leon.
Leon or lean on?
Leon.
or Leon?
Leon.
Wait, what? Leon.
Yeah. As you say, Leon who?
Leon. I thought they said lean on.
Which is you're ruining the punchline. Ready? You said Leon who?
Leon who?
Lean on me when you're not strong. No. Nope. All right, here we go. Corbin's trying to get back in the game here. Okay, ready? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hike.
Haiku.
I didn't know you knew Japanese poetry. Got him. Corbin's on the board. Corbin's on the board.
Crushing it.
That a boy. I didn't know where that was going, but haiku. Haiku. That's the thing.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's a solid one. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna do one
Maybe
more.
as like a prize, we could send out a little joke book to everybody where we compile all of the jokes from this YouTube live.
Joke books coming
Like
to
a
you.
pocket joke book.
So we gotta send one to Corbin and we gotta send one to Lex.
Okay.
Both of them get one. Okay, ready, Mike? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ice cream soda.
Ice cream soda who?
Ice cream soda. People can hear me. Ice cream so people can hear me.
So dumb
Nope.
people can
Nope.
hear me. So dumb people can hear me.
It's so dumb. It's
Oh
so
my goodness.
dumb. Okay, last one.
Final one.
Final one.
Okay.
Here we go. Last one is
From me? Oh, I thought you meant
You're
one
doing the
more knock,
slides.
knock, knock. I was like, I don't have one ready. Okay, our last.
Corbin's got 4 joke books and they're all garbage. But we believe in you,
Okay.
Corbin. It's alright, buddy. Oh, Daniel's got one. Hold on. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Blinking 3 dots. Oh, who's there? Okay. He's got to keep going, Daniel. Hey, Aldo.
What?
Say, okay, so knock, knock.
Who's there?
Aldo.
Aldo who?
This better be clean.
I know, I'm a little
Oh,
worried.
here we go. Payoff. Here comes Aldo who? Aldo. Boom! That's what I said. Oh, Daniel. You're a good dude. Okay, last one
Okay.
is with a picture on your phone. So a picture that you've taken,
Yeah, like funny, selfie,
funniest picture,
goofy
something.
picture.
But send us
keep it
something.
clean, obviously.
And we'll hold it up for Mike.
I wonder if I have anything.
Oh, I got another one.
You got another one? Okay, go for it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hawaii.
Hawaii who?
I'm fine. Hawaii you.
Come on. Got him.
That
In
was
fuego.
good.
In fuego. In
This game should have
fuego.
been Mike makes Mike laugh.
I know, and it would have worked every time. He would have nailed it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Okay, I'm trying to find a picture on my phone.
This one's trickier.
Dude, I went hiking this weekend for Mother's Day.
Nice.
It was sweet. You gotta find something good.
Oh, I have like kind of funny ones of Lainey.
Oh, that's good. This is good YouTube right now.
I know us on our phones.
Oh, here's just okay. Here you go, Mike. Ready? Here you go. It's coming at you.
What is? Oh,
You're receiving a
Oh,
call.
we're receiving a call. Oh, sorry. Ready? This is just my daughter eating a piece of ham.
Sick.
you ate a piece of ham.
I know. It was bigger than her head. That was kind of funny. I love ham. If Sam was on right now, Sam Bontrager's got some stuff going on today, but if he was on right now, we would appreciate our ham together. So that was good. So I got Mike. That was a point for me.
I think I
No
would have
big
been ready for this
No
game.
big deal.
Good job.
Ready?
You get a joke book.
I get a joke book for myself.
Joke book.
Okay. Corbin, you got a
I
picture?
have a funny picture of us taking a picture of Jesse. Hey, West.
Oh yeah, one time before when you guys were all in school, Mr. Van Landingham, music teacher there, very great guy, goes to church
The
here,
best.
incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
I just feel like we're really close.
I feel really close to him. I don't know if you could say the same.
I definitely do. Anyway, he was like in a class teaching, and so Kennedy and I were there for like this Spanish project where we had to like taste different foods and stuff. Anyway, so then we like broke into the school. We weren't supposed to be in the music
Bad.
wing at all.
This is so bad.
And we just like walked
Just
over, and then like through a window, we were like taking a picture of him teaching,
Yeah. Here's the picture.
and that's really weird. Which I don't know why. There it is. That's us at a door trying to take a picture of Jesse. Got him.
Oh,
Got him.
nice.
Got him. There we go.
Not even that funny.
Mike,
Oh, here we go. Corbin's got a picture.
Mike,
Yeah.
I had Jesse the teacher.
Oh.
So real fast performance review. How did he do?
He did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty good. That's high praise for Mike McKay.
Nice. That's
He
awesome.
was too nice on some of the kids, so I mean,
Oh, he was too nice.
Aren't we all?
But he's just a nice guy.
He is so
That's just
that's
what he
not
does.
true. But
You know, you like more of like a strict teacher, like someone who really like locks it down.
kind of, not really.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of
If I'm
funny.
doing the some students,
This is
he's
for
a little too
Corbin.
nice today.
This is good. Oh, we can't even see him.
I know. I was gonna say they can't even see. Will you hold it up?
Mike,
It says step in front of the bus, no matter what, and it's like a bus about to hit the pig from Lion King. It's kind of sad.
confused.
This is what Corbin sent me. Anyway.
Corbin's
Corbin's phone.
striking out on
Okay,
that one.
I feel like we've exhausted this game for all that it's worth. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike McKay.
Woo!
Give it up for Mike.
Yeah.
Good to see you, buddy. We love you. We miss you. Applause for Mike. Any final thoughts, Mike?
no.
Good talk. You're the best, dude. I love you, brother. I miss you. Thanks for jumping on today. You're a really great, dude.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's gonna close. We're gonna close that, and then we're gonna,
In that meeting.
and then we're gonna.
Oh,
We're not gonna update it. We're not gonna update it. Okay, so today, you put the keynote back on? Yeah, the slide thing.
Yeah.
While she's doing the slide thing,
know.
I think it's over here, so you gotta move it back over. Yeah, there you go. Okay, today we're gonna wrap up our Welcome to Worship series. Kennedy's gonna finish off what we're doing here, and now Mike's back here on the look at dedication. Shows up
hopped
on
back
the,
on
and now he's
YouTube?
back on because he's that kind of guy.
Wow.
He's just a good dude. You can see it like that.
Shoot, I don't know.
That's fine. I'll give you like, yeah, there it is. Mike's just a great guy. Good dude. Back here on the section.
Yeah.
Comment section, that is.
Welcome back, Mike.
We're going to wrap up our Welcome to Worship series today, kind of recap a little bit of what we've done, and then just say goodbye to 415 Live for now. Who knows?
Yeah.
We might come back.
Just the midweek.
Just the midweek. We're back so every Sunday morning, 10:30 live. We're here. We're for it. And then throughout the week, we have videos for you to watch. It's going to be great. But today we're going to wrap up. So, Kennedy, can I pray for you before you start?
Yeah.
Great. Let's pray for Kennedy. Lord, thank you for today. Thank you, God, for Kennedy and the word you've given her about worship. And God, as we wrap up this series. And Lord, we just pray, God, that wherever we are today, whatever's going on in our lives, whatever emotions we're feeling, Father, we would bring them to you. And Lord, you would do a great work in and through us as we come to you, Father. Lord, you're good to us and you love us despite everything that's going on. So, God, would you be near and close to Kennedy as she speaks? Would you give her confidence in the words that you've given her? We love you, God. We praise things in the name of your Son. Everybody said, amen. I'm not even going to look at the comment section because I'm assuming everyone does it.
Amen.
'Cause that's how this works. Corbin, loud and proud, all caps. You had a boy. Okay, take it away, Kennedy.
Cool. Yeah, so we had like 3 weeks of the Welcome to Worship series where we just talked about worship and what that can look like during this time as we find ourselves at home a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And that is very different than maybe things that we were used to when it comes to worshiping, especially like being able to meet here as a youth group or just as like a whole church body to worship together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just being able to figure out like what that looks like now. And the first week, Mike, you talked about the Jesus Save signs, which I can't remember. It went to like 4 different locations over its life?
So originally a church, then a junkyard,
Okay.
then on top of like a movie theater that turned into a church, and now it's on top of a hotel.
Also a school at one point?
A school, Biola, that was the
Wow.
first church place originally.
Oh,
yep.
duh.
And now it's like overlooking
Okay.
a parking lot, but it's still like, but it's on this random hotel in the middle of kind of downtown LA.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
And did the message of that sign change at all?
Oh, actually, in fact, it did not.
Oh, wow.
Message stays the same no matter where it goes.
Yes.
True enough.
Yeah, it was such a cool message to, and just to be able to connect to that of like, no matter where that sign went in all these different locations and kind of crazy places that maybe found itself in, and even like hotel, junkyard, like not a place you would normally think to find that message, but that's where it was. And in the same way, wherever we find ourselves in this time, whether it's like a physical location of like being in our house or just maybe like a season that we're going through in our walk of faith or just like with family and friends, that like wherever it is that we can still worship and we can still hold to that message that Jesus saves. And then last week we talked about, we watched Eugene Cho's video on lamenting and just being able to make a space for that in this time, and that it's okay to like feel all these real feelings. Yeah, during this time.
As like an act of worship, right? Like that's
Yeah.
lament, like is that we can bring our true selves to it as that God is. Yeah.
Yeah. So, if I'm really honest, when you asked me to talk today about how my worship is going during this season, I was like, I don't want to. Because I think my first impulse was, like, I wanted to be able to say, like, oh, I woke up and read my Bible every day and, like, did my, like, New Morning Mercies devotional and, like, journaled, and then at night journaled, and then had my, like, worship playlist going all day, and, like, was able to just, like, pray and just, like, spend all this time with God. But, like, that's not what's happening. And I was like, oh, man! I could either... Yeah. Just, like, being honest of, like, where I'm at in this season, that I wish, like, what worship looked for me right now was, like, really beautiful and neat and organized and consistent, but it's been pretty sporadic, and it's been kind of messy at times, and pretty, like, emotional as I go through, like, kind of, like, these feelings of, like, loss, but also, like, kind of, like, excitement of, like, wow, I do have all this time at home, like, I could do cool things with this. I can also be really sad. So it's like, it's been this roller coaster. Yeah, there's been like days when I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to sit and like read all of Romans right now. And then there's other days when I wake up and I'm like, ooh, I don't think I'm going to put on real clothes today. I think I'm just going to stay in my PJs. Like,
Yeah.
I might eat breakfast.
It happens.
Like,
I've been there.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think up until kind of like preparing for this talk, I think that I was like really frustrated with myself for not doing more during this season and not, I don't know, like there's like this part of me that like feels guilty almost for not like, I don't know, doing some huge Bible study during this time. But I think what's important is like to give myself grace as like Jesus gives us all grace, and just realize like that this is a new season for everyone, like including me. Last time I checked, none of us have been through a pandemic before. So, and I've never read like a devotional book on like how to worship during a pandemic, like how to worship when you only go to the grocery store.
Right.
Like, so yeah, just be able to give myself grace of like, this is a learning curve, and like that piece of like lament, like that it is good to feel those things, or like healthy to, yeah, just like realize that I'm not going to wake up every day and be like overjoyed of like the situation that we're in. And yeah, just to be able to like give myself grace in that, but to keep going. And I think about like in the second Frozen movie, like probably my favorite part is when Anna is like in that cave. Sorry if I'm spoiling it if you haven't seen this.
Olaf dies.
Yeah, Olaf is...
He comes back to life, but he's real dead.
Olaf is dead.
He turns into a
and
vapor.
We don't know where Elsa is, or Anna doesn't know where Elsa is.
She thinks she's dead.
Yeah, she
And she is dead.
Everyone's dead.
She died too. Yeah. But she comes back too. Spoiler
Right,
alerts.
yes.
Yeah,
So Anna's in this cave. Everyone has died. She's so sad. She just like, you just see her spirits crushed. And then she just starts singing, and you're like, oh, Disney movie.
Yeah, you're back.
But then she talks about like all that she can do in that situation is like the next right thing. And I like loved that. I was like, dang, that's like a good message to hold on to. And I think that's true of this time period. That's kind of like, at least for me, sometimes that feels like all I can do some days of like, whew, I don't feel like getting out of bed. But like maybe the next right thing is just like, maybe I do need more sleep. So like going back to get bed, or just like next right thing is like just putting my feet on the floor, or next right thing is like standing up, and like those little steps. And then like on that path, finding ways to worship in that. And I think of two, like I think I had plans during this time of like watching like the online church service, but then also like doing my own at-home worship with like my little keyboard. And I have like all these praise charts in my room that like I like to pull out sometimes, and I'll just like sit and like do the chords and sing and whatever. And I had this thought during this time that like I would just like do more of that, of like sitting at my keyboard and just like praising, since we don't come together as a church body in person to worship in that way. And I think I've done that maybe twice. But I have this little sticker on my keyboard that I actually got from like a talk when I was in youth group, and it says, "Be still and know that I am God," and it's Psalms 46:10. And it's just like this beautiful reminder of like, even if I don't sit and play my keyboard, like I can still like just be and just be with God. And then Angela Powell in our...
So wise.
So good.
The best. Yeah.
I think it was like 3 weeks ago, we have like our young adult group chat. That was, my brain was like, what is happening? Yeah. And she sent out, she's talked about this before. I think it has a name, but I can't remember what it is. This just like this prayer, kind of like this centering prayer. So you would say like, "Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know. Be still. Be." So I think like, yeah, that's kind of like, if I can't sit down and play my piano, like I could still just like be. And if you like, yeah, if you're feeling that during this time, like just know that you can just like, just be with God, because that's all he really wants, is to be with you.
It's good.
Yeah, that's all I got.
It's awesome. That's good. Yeah, and our hope again in this worship series is that you felt an opportunity to worship, opportunity to connect. Alex has done a great job leading us in worship. We'll hopefully have her back at some different points in the future. But as we move on from this worship series, I think that word of just like, be still and know that I'm God, even in the midst of all the craziness, is an important one that still rings true. In times of hardship, in times of joy and comfort, like just stopping and knowing that God is there is a huge deal. So I feel like it's the most popular tattoo for Christians in their like 27 to like
I was
28
thinking
you're in.
about getting a tattoo.
Right. It just says like be still. Like it's just like because it's a good reminder.
Yeah.
It's like it's a fair tattoo, a Christian tattoo, to get. You know, I'm getting like
Maybe
barbed
that's
wire
what
on
you
my
need
arm.
during this
Yeah.
season. Just kidding. No.
Yeah, you should go
Like,
get
all the
tattoos.
tattoos.
Lex, what would you
Yeah.
get tattooed? I'm just kidding. Don't get tattoos. Don't do that.
Or put a little sticker on your keyboard.
That's better.
Little less
Tattoo your
permanent.
keyboard
Yeah.
with a sticker.
Yes.
That's good.
It actually it was like a makeup stain. So like we've had that keyboard forever. It was originally my dad's, but I stole it.
Take that, Dave.
Yeah. Well, he has a piano at the house, so
Oh.
he's
There we
fine.
go. Baby grand.
But something like I think one of my sisters was playing with like makeup when they were little, and they got like pink makeup on it.
Got
and it was
'em.
just like annoying. So yeah, I got that sticker at youth group, and I came home and I was like, makeup stain covered.
Good.
Yeah.
So again, in all of this, be still and know that God is there. God's with you, even through this, wherever you are, wherever you're in the middle of. God is real, and God is for you through all this. So anyway, hope you've been invited into worship.
Yeah.
So we're going to start so next week here on YouTube, we'll have some things for you to watch that we're going to kind of reflect on Sunday. So our Sunday stuff, we're going to kind of maintain a bit of what we did, this like Romans 12:12, this verse that's on our hashtag Comfy COVID line. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. This week on Sunday, it's that second week of patience. So we're going to look at, again, like more of like what affliction is, what that looks like, and how it is to be patient in that. And then through that, too, we're going to kind of continue a little bit of what we're doing throughout the week, offering you opportunities to kind of connect with God. So I've been kicking around a couple ideas for next week. I'm kind of excited for it. I even read a book for next week.
Wrote or
I know.
read?
I read a book.
So you wrote a book. And I was
Brody's working on a
oh my
book.
gosh.
That's pretty good, too.
I was like, my dog is doing it.
But it's going to be really fun. I'm excited for this next week. So, again, it's going to be on Instagram. It's going to be on Facebook. It's going to be here on YouTube. And so if there's like notifications, do you get notifications when you
Instagram?
subscribe to YouTube and like there's a video gets posted? Do you get like a thing that's like...
Just changed my settings to get notifications for that.
We'll get notifications on YouTube so you can see all of our great videos. And then we're going to talk about those on Sunday too. So our giveaways, the mail stuff, that also happen on Sundays with a mix of kind of what we're doing throughout the week and kind of what the larger church is doing and how we stay connected there. So anyway, a lot of great stuff still for you in the season. We want to hear from you and how it is that you're doing, what's going on. We have this $116.
Oh, yes.
Super random.
We do.
That we have that we're going to try to figure out how to bless people with. So send me your ideas this week, and then we'll talk about it again on Sunday. But again, we want you to think and pray and consider what could we do as a community with $116 that would bless and encourage our community. So be thinking of ideas, be thinking of things for that, and we'll continue to go from there. So Mike said, I'm getting a cross on my forehead next March. Forearm.
Forearm.
That makes more sense.
Very different.
That makes more sense. Face tattoos, you always regret. I don't think there's anyone in this world who's gotten a face tattoo who's like, you know what? I kind of regret that one. Just a smidge. Like 2% regret. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to look at it all the time.
It's very true.
I put it right here. I got a
Very
sleeve.
true.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, don't get face tattoos. Be still and know that God is with you. Mike McKay is really fun.
Yeah.
That's the quick recap of today.
All the things. And outdoor video.
Outdoor video.
on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Embrace the outdoors. You got a minute to come up with a way to embrace the outdoors by Sunday. So I'll send out some texts this week to remind you as well. But Lex, I saw you make your bed video. You made one of those. We haven't seen a video since then. So we're missing that. Lena McDaniel. We're missing one from her.
Yeah,
we haven't had one for them for a
Mayor
couple
one,
weeks.
We have the bed making.
Yeah, with all the cool. She had a pink Power Ranger costume.
She did.
It's so rad. Yeah, McKay's have been killing it, but I think did they do one last week? I don't know if they did for the last one. For exercise week. I don't think they did exercise week.
One was harder. It's like,
He's got to exercise, you know.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway,
exercise.
embrace the outdoors. I know Carl's jumping into
It would
one.
have been funny if they did like family wrestling.
It's going to be great. All right, Mike McKay's going to jump in this week. Adamson's. I want to see a submission. I haven't seen one yet from them.
Outdoors.
Corbin, as always, so funny, so great. So anyway, lots of ways to do
With the
it.
dad jokes today.
Especially with the dad jokes, absolutely. So, okay, we love you guys. We miss you. We're praying for you. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you Sunday. At what time?
10:30.
10:30. Bye-bye.
I was gonna say 4:15.
No, 10:30.
10:30
Okay.
on Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay.
See you then.